guys, what's up? This is FPS Junkie here, coming at you guys with another video. Today we got some domination on grid, and this is a ground war gameplay. I'm just gonna tell you the final score now because it's probably gonna be in the title of the video. It's I think 51-8, and it's with the FAL. And the reason why I posted this video up, by the way, I have no captures in this. It's a domination ground war. I have absolutely no captures, and the reason being is because I just wanted to get into this game, and specifically ground war, because it's easy to get good games in ground war. Get into ground war and just get a good game with the FAL, because I wanted to talk a little bit about that gun and my thoughts and views on that gun. So let's get started. First off, as you see me right here doing absolutely nothing. I record this from theater mode, so when you record it from theater mode, you know, it doesn't give you the full dealio of what's going on. But I didn't spawn in right away. I was probably getting something to eat, or you know, something to drink, or taking a piss or something. So I didn't spawn in right away. But here I am. So using the FAL with the blue dot and green lens sight, and I'm using claymores with perk-wise is hardline, sleight of hand, and hacker. My third perk usually never changes. I usually almost always use hacker, and I absolutely just love that perk. And here's some sharpshooting right there. But anyways, onto the gun. So first off, I just want to say this map, I'm starting to really like grid. I think grid's awesome. The reason being is because I can control it really well, even not having a team. So I just randomly fire right here and get the kill, so it works for me. But I absolutely love this gun. I mean, short range, close range, you guys will see coming up. There's some nice hip fires that I get and stuff like that. But anyways, let's talk about this gun's placement and what it should be used for. I would say use it more as a defensive gun, kind of like, I don't know, a little more rush heavy than like a sniper, or like a light machine gun and stuff like that. A little bit more rush heavy than those, but still kick back with it. Pick and choose your shots. Don't just rush out, you know, blindly thinking you have an AK-74U rapid fire, because you're gonna get mowed down. It is, as far as I can see, a two-shot kill, and it works very well. This is my very first gameplay with this, because I have never used this gun trying to get gameplays. I've always just bought it, used it, then been like, nah, I don't want to use it, and went back to, you know, using the AUG, the FAMAS, or the, you know, all those guns. But I actually picked up this gun, and I'm like, you know what, I want to try to get a gameplay with guns that I haven't used yet, like the M14 or the FAL, or you know, some of those cheesy cheap submachine guns. You know, I want to actually start getting games that with guns I don't normally use, and so that's what I'm doing here. And I don't get that. I don't like that magic bullet crap, what just happened right there. I hate that. I was behind the wall. He didn't shoot through it. He didn't even shoot the wall, and I died. It's just, that's the connection for you. We need dedicated servers so bad. But the maps that you should use this gun on are maps like Cracked, Array, Grid. Grid, like right here, it can be used on. Depends on what type of role you're playing too. It's a lot of people say, we'll leave a comment like, oh yeah, I used this gun on this map, blah blah blah, it didn't work, it actually sucked. You gotta use guns depending on your play style and your position on your team. If you're a lone wolf, then you know, just what you feel like doing. If you feel like kicking back and just kind of picking people off, like what I'm doing here, I mean, I'm moving around, but I'm moving from building to building and holding places down. If you feel like doing that, then choose a gun that's gonna fit that playstyle. Don't choose a you know, MP5K if you're gonna camp in a building, because that's not gonna do you too much good. Choose something like an assault rifle, like a FAMAS. I really don't want to say FAMAS because so many people use that gun, but you know what I mean. Just choose a gun that is at least good at close to medium range and can have somewhat of a long distance game along with it. Personally, if I'm gonna kick back and just do almost absolutely nothing and just kind of rush every now and then to get from spot to spot, I like the FAL. I really do. The perks I would use with this gun, if you're into it, you know, and you want to give it a shot. I had very good luck with Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker. Of course, that third perk doesn't really matter. That's just all in personal preference. All the perks are in personal preference, but I like Sleight of Hand and Hardline. But here recently, what I have on my class now for this is a Warlord and Hardline and excuse me, Warlord. I have the same sight with a silencer, and that works really good. I use that on Array. I have a gameplay I'll upload for that, but I use that on Array, and I got I think a 43-2 gameplay with it, and we never got the Array building, the out big old building, where C would be. We never got that. We actually were losing the game, and I didn't notice that because when I go in to a game with a mindset, look at that, just let this gun rape, and I make a mistake of reloading. But when I go into a game with a mindset like, okay, I want to get a high score, or I want to play the objective or whatever, I focus on that so hard that I forget about other things. So like this game here, I just wanted to get a high score, and we really didn't need to cap any flags. I mean, you guys can see what's going on here, but if we were that desperate, I would have jumped on. But I came in with the mindset of only get drop shotted. I came into the game with the mindset of wanting to get a high score, and so the objective part of it just kind of went out the window. If I would have came into this saying, okay, I'm getting my win-loss ratio, we're doing this, then I would have went 1 in 20 capping flags and planting bombs, besides getting a high score. A lot of people, when they see commentators or just anybody go for a high score, they're like, oh yeah, you're not an objective player, you're not an objective player. When you're playing as a lone wolf, if your team, like your randoms are doing okay at capping flags, I'm gonna go for kills. If we're capping flags and we're winning, we're in the lead, I'm not gonna worry about the flags. I'm gonna get kills and get my kill streaks and get some time in with some of these new guns. I'm gonna do that because I have that comfortability of, okay, these group of randoms are freaking doing okay, so I don't have to worry about it. But if I'm on like say playing demolition and my team ain't doing squat and not planting or defusing, I'm gonna jump in and do it because I don't like to lose. So if you see where I'm going with this, like see here I'm capping C. I don't need a cap C, but I'm capping it. But then I run because of that. Didn't help though. That's another perk you could use on this. You could put flat jacket on it, but I find flat jacket more useful if you're camping a lot more, like playing a lot more defensive, than if you're running around. Because if you're camping, people are gonna try the best at hook grenades, shoot rocket launchers, everything up there to get you out of your camp spot. So if you have flat jacket, you can avoid a lot of that. When you're running around, you can avoid a lot of that anyways by just running, So I don't find it as useful running around. I find it more useful camping. But see, look at that hipfire. I mean, this gun is pretty good all-around gun. I mean, if you got a pretty fast finger, controllable finger, it's pretty good. I mean, you don't even really need a fast finger because you just pop and they're dead. But I always spam at least 4 to 8 bullets just in case, because you don't want to just shoot twice and then walk away and leave them in the second chance or not dead. Yeah. Anyways, guys, you just gotta use this gun. According to your playstyle. Use any gun according to your playstyle. And this one specifically, you can rush around with, but choose your locations and stuff. Don't rush out in the middle of, like, for instance, B flag on here. Don't just rush out there and like think you're gonna Rambo everybody. It doesn't work like that. You gotta pick your gunfights, most definitely. And if you have the high point of advantage, like where I'm at now, you can rain fire down on people. I mean, oh my god, I couldn't imagine this gun with like hardened pro. I mean, just dominating people. All around, I really enjoyed this gun. I actually have multiple gameplays I'm gonna be uploading with this gun and the M14, because I hated the M14. I couldn't figure out why anyone would use that gun. Just started using it and I fell in love with it. So anyways guys, that's the end of the game. 51-8. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I went in here trying to get a gameplay for the gun specifically, and not for the gameplay. So Hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.